Hi, this is Billy from Shelf Life Custom Liners, and today I'm going to show you how to do measurements for windowsills that have tabs on them. I just want to say that this video is specifically for people who are thinking about submitting a DIY measurement order with Shelf Life Custom Liners. And with that, let's get started. The first thing that I want to point out is you may think you don't want tabs, but I just want to show you the difference of having a tab versus not having a tab. So this side has the tab and this side doesn't have the tab. So as you can see, this side is a lot cleaner, looks a lot neater. And I'm just going to measure this like it has nothing on it for now. So the first measurement you're going to go for is the longest measurement, the length. And you're going to just take it from here to here. So 25.5 about. And I'm using this because a real measurement tape is a little bit awkward among these little spaces here. So I just decided to use the sewing measurement thing. And then the other side is 6 1/8. So that is your Y measurement, which is a width. And then from that point, you're going to come to the left side. And I like to take it from the 1 inch just to get it more accurate. So that's 1.5 X. And this one we can't. So that's also 1.5. So I'm assuming that it's the same on the other side. The 1 1.25. I think the other one was 1.25. I'm double checking that again. Yeah, this one was 1.25 by 1 3/8, I would say. So from that point, I just want to show you what it looks like on paper. So let me just show you what that looks like on the worksheet. This is called the pencil worksheet for a reason. So this is what you'll record your measurements on. And then you'll go to the official one and fill it out. And there it is right here. So you put the length and the width in the top line over here. And then you put the tab measurements in this column with the description underneath. So that's the first one I want to show you. I want to go to another window and just do that one so you get a couple of ideas of what I'm looking for. All right, here's the second window I want to do. It's a bit bigger. For this window, you could go a little bit lower. I forgot to mention this in the other part, but with slenderer windows, I do recommend the 60 gauge, which is a 1.5 millimeter. For this window, you could get away with doing a 1 millimeter, but we have cats, so I'm going to do this extra thicker just to give it that extra weight, not to slide around. So again, the first measurement I'm looking for is the length, 50.5. Second measurement I'm looking for is 11 1/8. That's the width. And then the X and the Y on the tabs. So for this one, looks like it's, and I want you to actually take a note of this. See how this bows in here? That's what I'm always mentioning. No house is perfectly square. So just anticipate that. So I'm going to take a little extra off of this so it hits and it doesn't hit that lip. So I would say 1 3/8, maybe a quarter I could scrunch away with. I could probably get away with 1 1/4 on that for the X measurement. And then on the other one, it would be 1 1/8. And then I would do that on the same side or the same way on both sides. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be around the same, 1 1/4 by 1 3/8. So that's what I would record. And then just for posterity. Okay, so here it is on the scratch sheet or the pencil sheet, basement center room. And then I have the width or the length and the width and the gauge. And then the tab on the one side and the tab on the other side. If they're identical, you could just write same, especially when we go to the official sheet. And this is what it looks like on the official sheet. So you would indicate the room, you would indicate what it is here so we can identify it, and then type in the inches and then the fraction, and then the inches and then the fraction, and then over here in the description tab, put the X tab and the Y tab. That's exactly what I'm looking for identification. And I want to do one more window that I have pre-cut, but it's for an order, so I won't be able to show you it actually going into the window. But it's the same concept where, can you see the mat on this? This is 50.5 and 10 1/8. And then the tab is 1 inch. I already know this is 1 inch by 1 inch. And that's exactly what I cut out. This is also a 60 gauge. And yeah, I'm just gonna take that to a house and slip it right on their windowsill. And again, the best of luck to you, because we hardly use down here and the paint's already coming up. So the sooner you can do this, especially if it's a brand new house that's just been constructed, the better. Everything gets scratched up. The paint is really, it could be a tougher paint. So the best of luck with you, and I'd love to see your orders, and I'd love to help you out in keeping your house looking. Until next time, bye.